Okay, welcome to episode 8. Actually, this is a fast forward episode because the audio was horribly botched, and this is about 2.5 hour playtime, but I think it's really fun and fast forward to watch. So I got the idea to wall off the whole park so I could chop down trees without being disturbed by zombies. Although on the map you see the trees are actually somewhere else, but still, I don't know, I wanted to do it. So I think I'm just dropping all the unnecessary stuff and then head to the park. Yeah, I hope for the next episodes the audio will be okay. So yeah, I wanted to check there because I've never been there. Grab some food. And there we are. So I start chopping down trees. Oh yeah, I'm missing a saw, so I got the spare saw from the hardware shop. And start walling off. Oh, take a nap. I tried to wall it off as fast as possible because I fear that the horde will be attracted by the noise and then get to the park and it's too late. And you will see me wandering around because I hear constantly shotgun noises, so I'm searching for the guy, but I'm not finding him. Oops, he's been in there all the time. So I was really paranoid the whole time. There was one guy. I decided to use the bin for transportation. It's much better than because you can only pick up so many logs and then you're over encumbered and take damage, so it's easier to put them all in the bin. Yeah, I tried to pick up the log behind the wall. It didn't work. It did work, but it took forever. Yeah, looks like a sad guy sitting in a chair. The light. So you need 4 planks for one wall, so I was trying to make 10 walls, about 10. So walling off the lower end first. And still checking for shotgun guy, because always shotgun noises. I also plan to wall 2 of the buildings in. I was actually wondering if I should wall in the diner as well, but there's so many glass walls I would have to wall off, so I didn't do it. spend 2 extra walls or wall pieces. Some zombies. Nicely walled off. I think this is the map edge. I might have should have walled it off, I don't know, because zombies spawn there and this just created an additional entry point, I think, but I didn't bother. So this is very tedious. I had to push it back because I wanted to take it with me inside the park before I wall it completely off, and this took forever. And I figured I also need a place to sleep, so I wanted to push the sofa also into the park. Took quite a while. And this is 8 times the speed. The normal speed. Oops, 2 NPCs. So I figured I need food, so I actually went on a trip to gather all the food from the neighboring houses. So you didn't see me do that before, but I wanted to completely wall off the park with no doors and no way out, so I need food, obviously. Yeah, and also the water ran out. I tried to refill my water bottle in the toilet, but it didn't work anymore. two windows, and these windows are all blocked, so you can enter here, and that's it. Yeah, didn't work. So now I make a mistake, I fast forward, and there are zombies in the park, but I did survive, no problem. So I check if the park is clear. It is. There were some zombies in the toilet, and now I wall off. I think. Oh, I drop all the food. Okay. And then I think I wall off the two doors. Yeah, and the window. Now I try to get my bin before I close all entries, and want to get some food in the diner, and there comes an NPC. I want to try and get all the food. This is normal speed again. You'll see in a minute why. Take the carrots. And bam, a zombie, and I can't fight him for some reason. I click and nothing happens, and I even drop my axe, and I get bitten, and I was really pissed off because I really tried and it didn't work, and later I couldn't even put in the axe, and later I found out that I have a Logitech G11 and there are macro keys on the left, and there was a notebook just barely pushing one key down, and this selected the fourth hotkey weapon, which was empty, and this was why I wasn't able to fight. So very annoying. I got bitten, and I figured I would probably die, turn into a zombie. So I was kind of annoyed and decided to not wall it off completely, leave one entry point, so I could later come with a different character maybe, if I decide to do so. And yeah, then I decided to build some stairs, so I have a second entry and exit point. But I think we'll resume to 8 times speed in a second. So I'm still in shock, hoping that I don't turn into a zombie. But of course I have to kill him, get all the food. And I know some NPC, or 2 NPCs, decided to die right in front of my new fortress. But plan is to make some bridges from house to house in the second floor, and maybe even make a bridge back to home, back to the first fortress. So when the zombie horde moves, I can move as well. And I hope I have enough trees in this little park. So there we go. This bridge didn't turn yet. So apparently I didn't turn yet, so I decide to wall off the rest. And that's episode 8. See you next time.